Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is the ability to understand and manage emotions, both your own and those of others. Daniel Goleman shows that EQ is often more important than IQ when it comes to success, relationships, confidence, leadership, and overall well-being. This book is about one foundational truth. The smartest person in the room isn't always the most successful, but the one who can stay calm, aware, and connected is. That person is trusted, respected, and listened to. What EQ really means, Goleman explains that emotional intelligence is made of 5 key abilities. 1. Self-awareness. 2. Self-management. 3. Motivation. 4. Empathy. 5. Social skills. These 5 skills determine how we react, how we speak, how we build relationships, and how we succeed. EQ is not something one is born with. It can be learned and improved with practice. Self-awareness. Knowing your emotions, self-awareness means understanding what you're feeling and why. It's the ability to pause and recognize the emotion instead of being swept away by it. Most conflict and stress comes from reacting blindly to emotions we don't understand. We get angry, defensive, jealous, stressed, without knowing the root cause. When you are aware of your emotions, you think more clearly, you make better decisions, you don't get hijacked by anger, fear, or ego. You see situations with more wisdom. It's like having a light turned on in a dark room. Suddenly, you see what was hidden. Self-management, controlling impulses. Self-management is what separates maturity from emotional chaos. It means responding thoughtfully rather than reacting instinctively. It is not about suppressing emotions. It is about guiding them so they serve you rather than harm you. This builds discipline, patience, resilience, confidence. People trust you more when you are emotionally stable. They feel safe around you, and trust is at the core of emotional intelligence. Motivation, the drive from within. Goleman explains that the strongest motivation does not come from applause, rewards, or comparison. It comes from purpose, doing something because it is meaningful. People with high EQ are internally driven. They remain consistent even when tired, even when results are slow. This makes you consistent, disciplined, persistent, focused on long-term goals. Motivation becomes a part of who you are, not something you chase. Empathy, understanding others. Empathy is not weakness. It is emotional wisdom. Empathy means recognizing emotions in others and understanding their perspective before reacting. It means listening to what they truly mean, not just what they say. It builds trust, deeper relationships, influence, compassion. People open up to those who make them feel safe, not judged. Empathy allows you to connect with others at a human level. Social skills, navigating relationships wisely. Social skills are how EQ shows up in daily life. This is where emotional intelligence becomes visible. It matters in conversations, teamwork, conflict resolution, family interactions, leadership, and influence. EQ does not mean pleasing everyone. It means choosing the right words, the right tone, and the right timing. High EQ people don't dominate. They connect, they communicate, and they leave people feeling respected. Why EQ matters more than IQ. Goleman shows that people with high EQ handle stress better, build stronger relationships, are more adaptable, succeed long-term in work, family, and friendships. We all know someone who is academically brilliant but emotionally unstable. They create tension, not trust. And we all know someone who isn't the smartest, but everyone respects them and seeks their advice. That person often becomes the leader, because leadership is emotional, not intellectual. The biggest takeaway: your emotions are not your enemy. They are information, messages from your inner world. When you notice your emotions, manage them, and communicate with empathy, you gain the ability to respond instead of reacting. That power changes everything: your confidence, your decisions, your relationships, and your influence. Goleman's message is clear. True intelligence is emotional intelligence. It transforms your life not by controlling others, but by understanding yourself. If you enjoyed this summary, subscribe and like. It tells YouTube to share it with more people. And comment below which book I should summarize next.